Recent research is showing us that the most effective way to improve speech is a combination of speech therapy and augmentative communication therapy, or using speech generating devices or picture symbols in conjunction with speech therapy.
Ferris wheel, Ferris wheel. I heard you say Ferris wheel.
There's direct selection, which is just touching the device. There's scanning, so accessing by activating a switch. And then there is eye gaze technology, so you're able to look at the screen and activate the device. When we are able to introduce the communication systems to them, and they're able to say what they're really thinking, that can totally change their lives, and especially between parents and their children, or when we're looking at adults who have had a stroke, to be able to talk to their spouse again, to be able to express to their spouse what they're feeling. That's huge. And so to give them the ability to express those things immediately raises them, it raises people's opinions and expectations of them.
I don't think you should.
Chinese restaurant.
Oh, a Chinese restaurant would be okay. Do you like Chinese?
There's essentially 3 steps. The first step is evaluating the client, determining that a communication device or system of some type is needed. So you go through that evaluation process, determining what kind of device might be appropriate for that client. Then you do trials with the different devices that you think may be appropriate, and hopefully during those trials, one of those devices shows itself to be more appropriate than the rest, or works better for that client and their family than the rest. That device meets both of those individuals' needs as well as everyone in the middle.
There you go. Okay. Keep trying. There you go. You got it. Awesome.
Communication devices are typically paid for by Medicaid, Medicare, or insurance companies. They're also purchased sometimes through the school system if there's an academic need. We typically help people through the funding process. The larger companies have websites and templates that help you produce the reports that are necessary to get the funding covered. And the equipment is a big piece of it. For me, having those devices, knowing I can grab a device off the shelf that can change a very negative situation very, very quickly is very powerful for me and for the kids.
Look around here and see. I'm gonna say, I think this.
This stinks.
That's what I think.
One of my favorite things about my job, I love when a family comes in to me and tells me that their child got in trouble for talking. To me, that is the pinnacle achievement in my career, is for a child to get in trouble and have to go to the principal's office because they said something they shouldn't have said. And we'll even program devices for them to allow them to say some of those things with the understanding that they're going to get in trouble when they do it. So.